Did you make it? Did you make it? What about you? I made it. Did you make it? Going to the championship, baby. What's happening, everybody? We're back for the final episode of the year, of the season of Walking the Wire. It's Too Much Fantasy Football here on the Fantasy Football Advice Network. We're here to talk waiver wires. We're here to talk start sit. We're here to talk why you didn't make it to the finals. Brennen, how you doing today?
I'm doing really good, because George Kittle went off, and I'm so excited about that. But now he's hurt. He plays Sunday Night Football, so panic a little bit.
Just a little bit. Yeah, same. My lone, I got two teams going into a championship, one of which has George Kittle, one of which really needs George Kittle. So we may be pivoting here a bit, but it's okay, folks. We're not going to panic. We're going to make sure we get through this final game, get you that final dub too, of course, when you, I guess, your home league. Do you have a trophy, a belt, bragging rights, money?
There's trophies. Yeah, it's trophies and money, of course.
Okay. Yeah, we're just a money in my home league. We're across 4 different states now at this point, so it's kind of hard to figure out the whole trophy situation as far as the shipping. Like half the winnings would be going just to the shipping, but maybe that's going to be our punishment going forward. I never thought of that.
Yeah, that's a good punishment actually, to pay for shipping to the winner. That's kind of, as long as it's not like back breaking $100. I don't know. That's very simple.
Then it's tempting. Do I make a trophy that's a back bending $100 to be is that part of the punishment? But yeah, folks, week 17 waiver wire. I guess there's a handful. At this point in the season, there's some 6 seed teams that are barely making it to the finals here. But for the most part, do you think? I'm seeing in the comments here they're saying ship a ring. I like that. But yeah, are you hitting the waiver wire hard on a lot of your final weeks, or do you think you got it built in?
I think Jason brings up a good point, because if Kittle is out, who is the best start? It's Barner, Tonjes, or Hill. Actually, I think Tonjes is the best option here, but I think he's going to be the most sought out. He'll probably get picked up in every single championship if they're tied, and it's just like Goddard or Tonjes. Let's just say Kittle is ruled out. I think I'd rather start Tonjes than Goddard.
I think I would too. And I'm also going back, he had the 3-week stint, tight end 6, tight end 9, tight end 14. Handled the rock pretty well. 2 touchdowns in those games, 58-41, 58 yards. It's not bad.
No, it's not.
That'll get you through the tight end position, that's for sure.
Yeah, he will not be the reason why you lose, I feel like, in championship week, besides Kittle being out.
It's kind of an interesting situation because the tight end's all over the place as far as going into the championship week. Really, the only piece that I feel like you could lose to, guaranteed you could feel like you could lose to, would be Trey McBride going up against, the Cincinnati defense this week. Well, there's a lot of Trey McBride that didn't make it. There was a poor performance by him last week, so there's a lot of Trey McBride that didn't make through. So, I don't know. Do you think Kyle Pitts is? He's tight end 2 right now in the season, so that might be something we talk about too. But
yeah, it's funny you say I'm thinking in my head. I'm like, dang, is that true? And Trey McBride was in the semifinals in 2 of my big money leagues and both lost. I was like, damn, that sucks.
Yeah, I played against it quite a bit of Josh Allen and Trey McBride. It was kind of nice, if we're being honest.
What
just kind of
combo for the year, and it just shit the bed in the semis that. I think you just said it. There's 2 other teams kind of built similarly with its Trey McBride, Christian McCaffrey, and Josh Allen. They all have the same, and they did amazing up until this point. Christian McCaffrey did all he could, but they didn't make the semi or the finals because of the bad performances.
Yeah, it's crazy. I can't wait to see some of these championship lineups that people will start posting next week. What else? Jason's got? I guess what's the first one we got here?
Yeah, so he's saying set my lineup. It's a QB, 2 running back, 3 wide receiver, 2 flex. So QB's Burrow, Brissett. So let's just talk about that right off the rip because they both face each other, right?
Oh God, they do. They do. I didn't even put that together yet. That's fun.
I'm in the position where like I'm just like I think I just want to do Burrow because Brissett just gave you a stinker last week.
Yeah, it finally came. Like I was hoping, obviously, for the fun of it, that he would make it all the way through the season without, that blip on the radar. But it finally popped up. I think I'm with you though. Like, give me Burrow. As fun as Brissett's been, he finally gave you the ability to say, hey, take the other guy if you have to. Don't feel like you have to, ride the horse that got you there.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's where I'm at with it too. But let's go to the running back. So Barkley, Javonte, Kyron, Hampton, Carter. Actually, some really intriguing options there.
Yeah. Let me pull up what we got so far at the rankings.
I think off the rip, like I'm just gonna say Barkley's one.
Against Buffalo, absolutely.
Yeah,
Love that matchup.
I just think there's nothing else I want to pivot out besides that. Who's the second? Who's solidified two? The Cowboys.
Javonte plays Washington. That one seems pretty locked in too.
Yeah, I think I'm there with that. So I think Barkley and Javonte are your two running backs. Now your wide receivers, Chase, Nico, London, Sutton, Terry. Well, Chase is one. I think Nico's two. And I think, would you rather start London or Sutton? I think I'm going to go Sutton just because of how powerful that combo has been for Bo Nix and Sutton lately.
I've never loved this Cousins London combo outside of a Tampa Bay game. Like, I don't think we've truly seen it flourish. So I'm okay. I think playing for Sutton, they're now playing for something as well. The Denver Broncos, you've got that other game where they're not really, they don't care. It's Atlanta. They've got so many problems. They're not worried about winning. Terry McLaurin, I'd love to play him. He gets Dallas. It's intriguing, but who they starting at quarterback?
Is it Johnson?
Yeah, they got Josh Johnson going into. Oh my God, Josh Johnson is playing with Phillip Rivers in these championship matchups. I think there's like some joke. It's like almost 20 teams, I want to say.
That's so crazy.
It's the fact that he's been in the league. He's 39, I believe he is. So yeah, I think my flex would be Sutton. It's two flex, right? Sutton and Kyron or Sutton and Hampton. Where are you at?
Well, so you're starting London. So you're starting London over Sutton for the wide receivers. Because it's
I think I'm starting Sutton over London.
Yeah. So then London. So you have two flex options. And the options I guess would be Kyron, Hampton, Carter, or London and Terry. So out of those five is the two we're looking at here.
Yeah.
I kind of want to say Carter, dude.
Yeah, Hampton plays Houston, so I'm not exactly like trying to force that win. I think Kyron's easy play for one of the flex positions. So then it comes down to what? Hampton, London, and Terry?
Yeah, it'd be Hampton, London, and Terry.
One of those three. Oh, I keep forgetting about Carter. He's not capitalized, so I'm like, oh, we're not worried about him, right?
I think I go Kyron Carter then.
Oh, he plays Cincinnati. I forget about that. Yeah, go ahead.
That's what I'm saying,
load it up with running backs. Let's run it up with running backs.
What's the over under in that game right now? Because you have Burrow being starting quarterback over Brissett. We both said that, and you have a stack with Chase.
Wait, which one were you talking about? The over under?
The Cardinals Bengals game.
Where are we at on that one? Oh my God. 53.5. Holy crap.
Yeah, I want a piece of that.
Holy crap. 53.5. Cincinnati's favored by 7 right now.
Yep. Sounds about right.
Let's play a game real quick, folks. We will be right back to that chat. Let's play a game. What do you think the over-under is for the Broncos-Chiefs game?
35.
36.5. What do you think the over-under is for the Steelers-Browns game?
36.5.
34. Dude, I don't know if I've ever seen a line that low. Like 34 that's incredible stuff.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Jason, what else you got for us? Which D is best this week? Pats or Seattle?
Patriots play the Jets.
The Jets.
Seattle play.
Yep. Panthers.
I think I'm going with the Patriots.
I think I am too.
Bryson's been kind of cooking, dude.
Yeah, and I think just the fact that it's Brady Cook. Like I've been picking on the Jets all over the place the last couple of weeks. That one seems pretty good. I feel like we've got a lot of options. I mean, the off chance that the Broncos got dropped for, the Jags game and thinking they're playing Patrick Mahomes, but like right now, I would love to be able to play against the third string quarterback for the Chiefs.
I wonder how many like matchups, like kind of like really, really depending on like Broncos just not to give up that much points, and that really hurt you by playing. Were they negative? They had to have been negative, right?
You said the Broncos?
Yeah, because like what, they gave up 37 points.
I think that's what the Seahawks gave up, and they were negative. So
yeah,
I wouldn't be surprised. Give me 2 seconds here.
No, I didn't mean to ask in the spot. I was just curious because like, I think they actually hurt you.
Oh, they got 5 sacks. They give you 4 points in a standard league. We got Big Mac in the house. Bryce has been cooking. Sure has. It's been fun to. I mean, they're giving him another year, right? Like, they're gonna have to extend him, or do you think they play the franchise tag game with him?
No, he gets into the playoffs. He start talking contract extensions. I think he gets like a similar Daniel Jones type of deal: 4 years, 160, 2 years fully guaranteed.
Interesting stuff, man. I love when teams are put up against the bandsaw there. Started Brissett over Caleb in a league last week. Still won though. Hey, it's hard to go away from him. Like, who would have thought? I mean, Caleb Williams was the only one that was good in that game, wasn't he?
DJ Moore,
yeah, I forgot about that.
And then on the opposite side was Romeo Dobbs, I think, was the beneficiary.
Yeah, but there wasn't a lot of startable assets of guys you're really going after.
No, so dude. Speaking of like that, like Brissett thing, like the guy started Puka and AJ Brown against me, and I had no players go besides Josh Jacobs, who laid a stinker. So it's like 66-5, like, and I ended up beating him because he started Brissett over Justin Herbert.
Dude, that hurts. I feel for him. That's rough.
Yep.
God, I could cry for you, buddy.
Yep.
But at least you won.
Yeah, George Kittle went off. It just sealed the deal for sure.
Love me some Kittle this year. Got Dicker the kicker and Fairbairn as the kickers this week. Are both elite options this week. Still, are there kicker? They're kicker 3 and 4 this year.
People. They're not real people.
You're the
You can answer that. I will not answer. I don't play in leagues of kickers.
I'm trying to. So what are we looking at? 39.5 for.
I figured the kicker is just a cooler name, so there's my answer.
Oh, they play in the same.
Logic and reasoning is just the cooler name. Yeah,
and they're in the same game too, so they're a part of the same over/under. Yeah, give me Dicker the kicker. Like, I mean, the style points. Give me style points all day long. Watch, he's gonna have 4 points after 4 touchdowns, and then we're gonna have Fairbairn with like 5 field goals in that game.
Get mad at me over a kicker. I'm sorry. That's where I'm at.
Which D is best this week? Lions or Bucks?
Lions feel like a trap to me. They scream like Colts week 17 against the Giants last year.
But they play Brosmer.
Vikings. I just smells like I'll pick the Lions though.
Yeah, Bucks play the Dolphins. I'd rather play the Lions. I've got the Lions in both of my championship teams, like that are playing this week, and it's between them and the Patriots for me. I think I'm going Patriots, but this one I go Lions.
I picked up the Steelers, so that's where I'm at
for that 34 point game. Oh, that's wonderful.
It's them or the Packers, I think, for the Ravens. For me, is my only really options.
Jason, best start this week. Tyler Warren. Maybe Riley starts. Tonjes if Kittle's out. I think it's Tonjes easy for me. What about you?
Yeah. If Kittle's out, it's Tonjes just because he's been so consistent at that position.
Honestly, if I'm anywhere close to being a dog, give me Taysom Hill in this one. Like, I mean, not over Tonjes, but like I'll play Taysom Hill over Tyler Warren.
if you're like going into that game, like let's just say he faced like a couple guys from like the Thursday and Saturday game, and you're projected to go down, yeah, I would put Hill in. I don't know, but safely, I'd probably put I'd safely put like Tonjes. I can't do Barner. I don't know why.
Yeah, it just doesn't feel consistent. Even though like there has been like glimpses of consistency, all tight ends do that.
Yeah,
they give you glimpses. What else we got? Daniel, sorry for dude. Stuff your sorries in a sack. That's what we're doing. Waiver wire. I mean, it's week 17. Is there really anything to talk about as far as the waiver wire goes? We're setting lineups here. That's all we're doing. Finals, baby. That's right. We need 2 wide receivers, 2 running backs, 1 flex, full PPR. Juwan Jennings, Ladd, Terry, Sutton, Kyron, Genty, RJ Harvey, and Fannin.
Juwan Jennings for sure. If Kittle doesn't play, like that's just a lock for me.
Is it a lock with Ladd regardless?
No, I think Sutton's more of a lock than Ladd. The Chargers play the Texans. No, thank you. I want nothing of that.
I guess. All right. Broncos are playing the Chiefs. I don't know. I guess that doesn't excite me that much more.
I'll just ride that wave with Sutton. That's where I'm at. I'm just going to ride the wave.
So we're going Jennings and Sutton and a wide receiver, running back. Oh, man. That Genty, he was a problem for people last week. Either you faced him or you benched him.
It's Genty and Kyron for me.
RJ Harvey against the Chiefs doesn't excite me at all.
They need a flex. Full point, like Fannin. Dang. Like, yeah, Fannin might be a flex. Is Fannin a flex option for you this week again? Like, is it like a actual possibility? Like him or like Stephon Diggs, for instance?
Shoot. After what Stephon Diggs just did last week, you got to fade him now. You got to fade him at this point, right?
Right. That's where I'm at with it.
But they're playing the Jets. I don't think they'll need Stephon Diggs. They should be able to
beat him in every way possible. Like no Travion probably. I think we're both.
Yeah.
So
Terrell Jennings and Ramondre Stevenson. If Terrell Jennings doesn't see the field, we riot. Because it's just they're going to give it all to Ramondre when the other guy's hurt, but on the shoe's on the other foot. That's not how it works. Fannin's tempting, man. Like I actually looking at the Ladd matchup. Yeah. Like, could you be talked into Fannin over Ladd?
Yeah, I'm Fannin over McLaurin. Like, I think I'd rather be Fannin over McLaurin.
I love the matchup for McLaurin,
but like it's the third quarterback. Like,
but do you know how much experience this guy has? Probably like there's only 2, maybe 3 quarterbacks in the league that have more experience than this guy. Not at playing time, but at being on a team. It's got to mean something.
Hold on. What did he do when he came into the game? Because I feel like this will answer a lot of my questions on if I really want to do this.
Josh Johnson. I really don't want to play anybody for him, but like it stinks.
5 for 9, 43 yards. So it's not like terrible. I only played for a quarter, but they were already getting mercied. Like.
Talking about he hasn't thrown for more than 5 touchdowns in a season ever. It's crazy.
Iron for the running backs. My flex option. It's either Fannin or Ladd. Pick your poison.
Yeah, I could be talked into either one of those in that situation.
I think it's starting Juwan even if Kittle plays. To be honest with you, just because the 49ers are on such a burner. Like what the hell?
If Kittle does play, could you be talked into playing Fannin over Kittle just because you have Juwan Jennings and with the injury?
Yeah, but like I think San Francisco's in like crunch time. Like if they win this game, they could be in the hunt for like they need to win out. They win out, they get a bye. So,
yeah, that's true.
I don't know.
What we got from Jason here?
Now it's safe to drop B, Rob, Adele, Monungai. What about Estime also? I'd hold Estime if you really want to consider, but yeah, you can drop the rest of them. Like, you're not starting them week 17. I'm not starting Monungai. Are you? with Swift?
No. And as long as your opponent doesn't need a running back, I think, and you don't need a play estimate, I drop him.
Yeah.
At this point, I'd go look for his weak spot. Your opponent. If he needs if they need a defense, a kicker, I'd go pick up the top 3. If they need a quarterback, if they're looking at tight end, I'd go pick up all the top options. You can drop anybody you're not playing.
Yeah. Oh, another lineup here. QB, 2 running back, 3 wide receiver, 2 flex. QB options are Burrow, Bo Nix, and Trevor Lawrence. Holy crap. Those are some options.
Can we just kick Nix off the board?
Yeah, for sure. I don't want to. If Bo Nix outscores both those two, like, Jason, you can get mad at me for sure, 1,000%.
That's one of those situations. Like, I don't know about other people, obviously, but like for me, I'm able to push Nix to the side. I think at this point, and I'm okay if he outscores the other 2 on my bench at this point. Because Trevor Lawrence has been playing well, and Joe Burrow's no slouch.
I think I'm going Joe Burrow. I think I'm just up for it going Joe. It's just the over-under in that game, the Cardinals, he played carefree football against the Dolphins. I like watching that game. Like, I just went Joe Burrow, my championship.
And this is the second matchup for the Jags and the Colts. I hope they don't roll over. It's at home, so this could be a lower scoring affair. So yeah, give me Joe Burrow in that just ridiculously high
playoffs, which is funny because like if they win this game and the Texans lose, Week 18 means everything.
Which is so wild.
Which is really weird to say. Yeah, I don't get that part, but whatever.
Yeah.
Running backs here. Hampton, Rico, Pollard, Estime, Rodriguez. Like, I want to just say Pollard because like he is trying to get 100 yards. Like, he is trying to get that bonus.
Like, yeah, oh my God, that seems gross. And yeah, I tried to take his under last week on yards, and yet again, it didn't work. God,
all their names are like just gross. Like, no offense, like it sucks. Rodriguez sounds interesting though against the Cowboys. Like,
yeah, I was hoping it was just gonna be 2 running backs in that backfield by the time we got to this game, but there's still 3, and I'd hate to miss. So maybe I think Hampton Pollard would be my 2.
Yeah. Yeah, Hampton and Pollard, because I think I'm looking at his wide receivers already, and I'm just like, you have to start 3 and then 2 more on the flex. This is a tough spot.
Yeah, because I think I'm going, you got Puka, you got Nico, you got Tet, and then Wandale, I think at flex 1, and Rico at flex 2.
Yeah, I think that's...
So essentially...
You want any part of the Eagles game?
Nah, get out of here.
All right. I feel like it's got to be a high over-under, too.
43.5.
Ooh, not that high.
The Bills don't have offensive pieces. They have James Cook. That's it.
Yeah, but Josh Allen is like, I think he's entering Superman mode right now, just trying to carry this team. Because I think
Did we forget the kid last week?
Dude, I don't get that game was weird. That game was just weird to watch. I was sweating that a little bit.
Yeah, it was too. It's not like I had a guillotine league that was really depending on Judkins taking advantage of that crappy run defense, but it didn't work. So yeah, I guess in short, we're sitting Nix, Estime, Rodriguez, and Shakir. Or were you playing Shakir?
No. I guess my question too then, like, is like Samson something you want to pick up, like in start? Like, kind of interesting. You think
that
about
34. It's interesting. I guess in a full PPR, it's interesting. If it's a half PPR, I don't think so. I think I'd rather.
He's getting dump offs like crazy.
Yeah, let me see what he ended up finishing with.
5 catches, right?
I think so. 6 targets, 5 catches, 64 yards, and then 2 rushes for 4 yards.
Sounds like he's might be a good option for a flex and full point.
But I think you're going to need a touchdown to be truly happy in this game at 34 points.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I think I'd rather take the upside with those wide receivers, with the Wandale, and then Rico will find the end zone, right?
You can hope.
Dude, yeah, okay, so the Panthers play the Seahawks this week, and the Buccaneers play the Dolphins.
Uh-huh.
So there's a good chance that the Panthers lose and the Buccaneers win, which would mean we're going to be battling it out for the division in Week 18.
Yeah.
Oh man, let's go.
That's why like that game sucked for the Bucks, but like they still control their own destiny, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. Yeah, Jason, for me, I'm doing Pollard over Shakir right now. He's hot. He's heating up. I'm going to ride it. Esteve Rodriguez, I don't really want to put those guys in unless I have to.
Yeah, I'm right there with you on that.
What else we got?
Tron Force 819. I'm too scared to play Dart. I also have Bo Nix, who plays the Chiefs on Thursday, or I could drop Dart for Shuck to stack with Olave and Joel. Oh, that's a lot of Saints.
That's a lot of Saints.
That's a lot of Saints, brother.
You're going marching in, all right. That's a bold move. I don't hate it, though. I don't hate it.
Either. They're playing really good football. It's just makes the butthole pucker a little bit.
Yeah, Kellen Moore. They've got something cooking down there in New Orleans.
I agree.
I like it. Dart, what do you have? 40 total yards last week?
Yeah, 33 passing yards. Yeah.
7 rushing.
They
do get the Raiders.
Yeah, but they actually played really well against CJ Stroud.
I think Houston was just playing down to their opponent.
That's never good. Do you think they're going to play down to their opponent then too? Like,
I don't think Houston's they're a playoff contending team. I don't think they're a playoff team. Defense is dope. The offense, they got some maturing to do. They got some growing to do, and that offensive line needs some first round picks on it.
Yeah, I agree with that. I kind of want to say Bo Nix. I just think like you have a chance to like really just add some salt in the wound. Is that they've been traumatized by Patrick Mahomes.
You have a chance though to ruin your Christmas as well.
Oh, for sure. And it's by Bo Nix and all these. Does Bo Nix ruin Christmas?
He very well could, man. He very well could. I'm trying to look and see what he did last time they played.
It wasn't bad. I know that. I think he had an okay performance. He had a ton of rushing yards, I think.
He's QB 19, 24 for 37. He threw for 295, no picks, no touchdowns, and rushed for 8 yards.
Oh, okay. Vice versa, then passed a lot, didn't run.
Yeah. He actually this was one of his better passing games, but didn't find the end zone, and they kept him contained pretty well. He honestly, like since week 9, is the first time he's gone above 20 yards.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It's been -2, 8, 16, 15, 10, 11 for him.
Team's trying to keep him in the well.
Yeah, which, to be fair, that's one of the things that makes him great. That's one of the things that, get you excited and get you drafted in the first round.
Yep.
I don't know if I want to do it. I think I would. I think I'd rather go Shuck or Dart over Bo Nix.
Yeah. Honestly, if you had just said you didn't have Olave and Juwan Johnson, I would have said, "Oh, Shuck." Like, Shuck. And you say all these other names, and I'm like, "Oh man, that's a lot."
That's a lot. That's a lot to depend on the freaking Saints. Right now, I've got Dart at 16. I got Tyler Shuck at 12. I'm trying to
14.
Yeah, I'm scrolling to find him. Where are you at, Bo? Did I rank you? Oh no, I've got him at 13. So literally right behind Tyler Shuck.
Yep. I'll let have it.
Yeah, go Tyler, man. Go heavy Saints. Let's go, baby.
Starting Olave and Nico wide receiver, struggling at the flex, PPR full point gain. Here's my answer. Gainwell. It's Kenneth Gainwell because there's a chance that Warren might miss. He's unlimited again, but he's really playing hurt. So
yeah, both your Washington guys are out for me at this point. Like just compared to your other options.
Hey, Brian, who has more catches this year, Kenneth Gainwell or DK Metcalf?
Well, I mean that one's easy. Gainwell's leading the team.
I know, crazy.
But who has more punches swung, DK Metcalf or Kenneth Gainwell?
This is true. This is DK. Now who has now lost $40 million in guaranteed money because of this.
Dude, I could not believe that when I saw it. Damn, the Steelers just got out easy. Like $150 million contract that guy signed, and a huge chunk is coming back to the team. That's Beautiful. Weren't we just talking yesterday how he's kind of an enigma going into dynasty format? Because like this is now a funky territory you have to live with him.
Yep, I just traded for him too this offseason. So like, I was a believer in it. I was like, oh, he's just going to go there. Aaron Rodgers and pepper him with targets. That has not been the case.
I think that's where I was. I was like, I feel like you don't even have to be a believer to buy in, just because who else? Calvin Austin's like.
Yeah,
not bad, but he's a guy.
You forget who's at the helm of calling the plays. It's the terrorist himself, Arthur Smith.
Oh my God, Arthur Smith. When is he going to retire? I feel like he deserves maybe a long vacation, 3, 4, 12 seasons, something like that. You know, I think so.
Yeah,
we were just talking. We might lose a third of the league as far as head coaches potentially. Black Monday, oh baby, it's approaching, and like we've already lost 2 head coaches. Do you think we lose at least 6 more?
Can I play a mean game with you?
Oh, I love mean games.
Do you think if the Cincinnati Bengals went out, they fire their head coach, Zach Taylor?
I don't think they do, but I think they should.
Okay.
Down with Zach Taylor. Like him and Nick Sirianni, out. That's all I want, people. That's all I want.
Yeah, I don't think Zach Taylor gets fired. I think he keeps his job.
Yeah, I think he does too.
Yeah. Sad day.
Sad day. What else we got here? Jonathan popping in the chat. Taysom. Oh, that's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. Give it to me.
Sorry.
Oh, Taysom Hill, Jawan Johnson, or Brenton Strange. Full PPR. 1 point for first down. 0.2 per rush attempt. That's juicy.
Taysom. It's just Taysom right off the rip of this weird format.
I do. Weird be damned. Jonathan, I love it. I love it.
It's just such a weird thing to like think about for your. I do think you should get a point for getting a first down besides before getting a catch.
That'll be something that we'll be implementing in my home league this coming year. We're going to go to a half point for first down. We're slowly. I gotta training wheels. My league. They're hesitant when I try to. They always think I'm cheating when I put in new rules or change settings. But I do love the first down call.
Yeah. You're going to Taysom then, right?
Pretty sure Taysom. Yeah. Like
it's Taysom for me.
If you take out the fluff. Because I don't know how much the 0.2 per rush attempt really gets the engine. Like obviously, it only depends on really Taysom here, but like, what is that? Maybe 2 points max he gets.
Yeah.
From that, so like I don't think that's really needs to like scream and like weigh in his favor. Jawan Johnson, what did he have? Did he hit 80-something yards last week?
Well, Chris Olave was the feature of the offense for sure. I don't remember.
8 for 9, 89 yards.
Pretty impressive.
Yeah, give me Taysom, and it just feels more fun. But it's championship week, so I hate to be so like cavalier about it. But Taysom Hill just seems so much more fun.
Yeah.
Nice, folks. You got any more questions? Any more start sits? It's few and far between. We didn't have a lot of people advancing. I saw them falling down.
Taysom RB1 over there again.
I'm here for it. I love the Taysom magic.
You ready for some news right now?
Ooh, what do we
Josh
got?
Jacobs is limited on Tuesday.
Cool.
I don't know what to do with this. I have actually questions for you because like, are you starting Josh Jacobs on Saturday? Or no, they play Saturday, I think.
Yeah, they play Saturday night against the Ravens. I hope not. I hope he's out. I want him just to be out.
If they say he's good to go, because the Packers do need to win this game. Like the Packers actually are like, they're not guaranteed a playoff spot.
But they need to be able to keep going. So like you can't drive. This isn't the last game of the season. You need to have some self-preservation, I feel like, and that answer is Emmanuel Wilson.
Yeah, they trust Emmanuel Wilson more than they trust Josh Jacobs.
Oh, it's annoying.
You got to remember, Josh Jacobs is on a contract where if he gets hurt, they can just fucking walk away.
Yeah, that is true. I forget about that.
Like, that's where I'm also thinking in my head of like, they're in like a win-win scenario. Like, rather have the better player. And if he does, like, we're not like held captive with him, which just sounds awful. But like, I'm sure that some sort of, if I'm thinking it, NFL execs are probably thinking it too.
Especially when you have a superstar like Marshawn Lloyd just frothing, like just ready to be just bust out of the chute there.
No. It might just be Emmanuel Wilson, man. It might not be.
Yeah, I actually don't know if Marshawn Lloyd exists. We did not go to that combine, so we did not get to see him walking around.
No.
I don't know if he exists. I don't know. No way.
St. Brown and Parkinson trap. Yeah, dude, it's impressive.
Dude, that's, what is that, like 12 points combined?
Jacobs was 5, I think.
Parkinson was 3, I think.
Yeah.
St. Brown was around 6.
Dude, that offensive pass interference for him is just so bad.
Dude, way to go, though. Nice job getting to the championship with that.
Would you guys start up Emmanuel Wilson, or should I roll with Tracy and Wandale my flex? If it's just Wilson, like if he is like
100%.
If Jacobs out, it's Wilson. If it's not, like, give me Tracy.
But are you doing Tracy and Wandale, or would you split it? Like, is he saying he's
like Tracy and Wandale my flex? Yeah, I think then I just roll it that way. I think I keep
just roll both Giants against the Raiders and hope you get
the two most like focal points of the Giants' offense is, I would say, Wandale and Tracy. So.
Yeah, let me check that line. What is that one at? 41.5.
Purdy and Pickens. Yeah, dude, that's a combo right there. Purdy, you're probably so excited watching that. You're like just going.
Love me a great Monday night sweat.
Yeah, dude. Honestly, like, I like so much anxiety having to sit there and watch. Like, it just, like, your butthole gets tighter and tighter each and every snap. I'm over it. I'm over Monday Night Football, actually.
Why do we play this game again?
Yeah, why do we play this game again? Jawan Jordan Legacy game weeks are probably over with. Mark's practicing. Yeah. I don't know. Do you
I'm cool with that.
Mark, though? Like, I don't.
Not necessarily.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd rather have that than have to make the decision of Jawan Jordan, but, like, playing the Chargers this week, 39.5 point over under. They're playing on Saturday, so, like, a shorter week. Texans are traveling. They're probably a home team, if we're being honest, in LA, right?
It's not terrible. I mean, it really won't be that much of a difference for the team. Like, the spread should be, like, similar. What is it? Chargers?
2.5 to the Chargers.
It should be even money, honestly.
Oh, God. Are Chargers locked into the playoffs?
Yeah, they're locked in. Them and the Bills. The Bills, Jags, and Chargers all clinched playoffs because of the Colts loss.
And the Patriots.
Yes.
Cool. Okay, so yeah, we just got 2 spots left. Oh, it's the freaking AFC North and then the last
spot.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dang. So a Texans Patriots first round. Who wins that one?
I like Drake May, man. It's pretty. That dude's just so good.
And honestly,
I trust Vrabel more than I trust Amico.
I hate the NFC. It's going to be a 2-7 stack of either the Packers or the Lions playing the Bears, most likely. Like, that sucks. I hate getting all these divisional games, rolling them right back in the first round. It's not fun for me.
Random question. Steelers plus 4,000 to win the Super Bowl as I mean. What are they? Why are they plus 4? No, that's the right. Like, you can. What I would do if you're really doing that, like, I'd buy it, and then if they win the first round, they're gonna probably play. What, the Steelers? No, they play the 4 seed, so they'd play the
Chargers, most likely.
Chargers.
And then they'd have to probably play either the Jags or the Patriots in round 2.
Bills
are 6 seed, so they'd probably end up playing the Broncos in second round.
Yeah. No,
if they won.
Worth it. I think they win one game possibly this year, just depending on the matchup. but I can't see him winning the Super Bowl.
I will say though, if there's ever a year that you can just throw something at the wall, I do think it would be this year. Like I'm going to be betting on. Yeah, I'll be betting on a lot of the underdogs. Like, give me some Jags, Chargers. Bears are 2 seed, but I imagine their odds aren't as good as like the Rams, who are a 6 seed. Like, I'm going to be throwing stuff at some fun matchups. That's for sure.
Yeah.
God, no Patrick Mahomes, no Lamar, crazy stuff. No Dan Campbell.
Watching that Monday game was the best for me. Purdy having the championship by halftime and won me too. Hey man, dude, congrats.
Yeah, buddy, that's awesome. Hell yeah.
Should I go all out and grab Giants defense against Raiders stacked with Wandale, Tracy? Yo, it just feels gross as an Eagles fan. I don't know. I think the Raiders might be able to move the football.
That just feels like a lot to put on the Giants. Yeah, especially I feel safer with our Saints stack that we were talking about than this Giants one.
I agree.
Yeah, what's your other defense option if you pivot away from the Giants? I guess that's my question. Because I don't hate it, but like it's putting a lot of eggs in that basket.
What's available right now? It's like the Packers against the Ravens. Like I don't think Lamar plays.
Well, and honestly, I guess we need to see. But like, what if Malik Willis doesn't play?
I think Malik Willis. Oh, it's the third string.
It could be because if he's hurt, he lived with an ankle injury.
He said his shoulder was something like that. They said it was a little sore. I remember the verbiage.
So yeah, the Ravens, Packers. We're gonna have so many backup quarterbacks playing this week.
Jordan Love, Malik Willis were limited today as well. So sounds like one might play. I think Jordan Love's concussion wasn't bad.
It was a Saturday concussion too, so like I guess he's going Saturday to Saturday, so it's not really like that much of an advantage.
Yeah. Been rolling with the Jets because of return yards. Oh, so you have like return yards in yours. Yeah. I don't know. I think it would be the one then, right?
Oh, just with DK?
Yeah.
Well, I mean that's they're playing the Saints, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. That one should be a decent affair. It's 39.5 point under. Damn, playing with return yards, that's a whole nother facet you got to add in there. But
dude, that's just too much thinking.
It's a lot of thinking.
That's a lot of thinking.
It's a lot more, I feel like, anomalies to have to try and work in there as well.
Yeah, I guess I'd be shooting for a lot of over-under games just so, like, or a lot of unders just because I think less offense, more punting.
At the same time, though, if you score a touchdown, you're still returning the ball on a kickoff.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's a little weird, not going to lie.
Yeah, we're going to defer to your expertise on that one there. I played one time with Scott Fish last year, had return yards built in, but I think that's the only time I've ever played with return yards.
Chargers signed Jarrett Patterson to the 53-man roster, Royce Freeman to the practice squad. I think.
Okay. All right. Let's go Hampton.
Yeah. I have DK on the Titans, currently wide receiver 6 in my league. It's a lot.
That's wild. Can you imagine confidently starting Jimmy DK over the last few weeks over Justin Jefferson?
Nope. Can't do that.
Yeah, I bet we got some of these people in these chats that couldn't even comprehend that. Maybe not in this chat, week 17, middle of the day on a Tuesday, but.
How are you? So I guess Alec Pierce is with the start with Rivers, having a bunch of leagues with bench because he did last week. Yeah. The problem is I think Phillip Rivers is done. I know because the game matters on Sunday. So yes, he is going to play. Because I thought like Riley Leonard would play, but I don't want to start against the Jags defense. The 49ers had the least amount of sacks. Like Phillip was able to sit back there and pick apart. So no, I'm good on Alec Pierce, I think.
I'll bet on his over under. I'll do that with you. How are you? But I don't. I dropped him. I probably had him in 3 or 4 playoff leagues, like coming into the playoffs, and I dropped him in every one of those leagues. I don't want to be tempted. I want to landmine somebody else, and it's not something I want to trust.
Benched him last week. Got nervous. He still put up 30. Yeah, but like, who'd you bench him over though? That's the real question. Like, was that the smarter play?
Yeah.
Like, I don't.
Interesting.
I was sitting here saying clamoring to Alec Pierce. Like, your Tyler Warren's droppable at this point.
Yeah, I dropped him last week in a couple of leagues just to start hoarding defense going into the championship, which was funny because I got people commenting like, wait, why are you dropping him? You're like thinking I was dumping them for the championship teams, like dumping my team. I'm like, no, if they want to play him, they can play him. I don't care.
Yeah.
But I'm going to go pick up 4 defenses so you can't. Because, I'm a little vindictive when it comes to it sometimes.
Rude.
Hey, you got to win. Play to win.
Yes. Oh.
Nice.
JJ McCarthy had a hairline fracture and is out. I mean, we've already talked about, but like, what a season for him.
Oh, what a season. So much promise, so much hype coming up on this team between just the defense continuing to stay strong, get better. They shored up the offensive line with some free agent moves we were excited about. Kevin O'Connell, quarterbacks coming back, all these pieces. And it just, Jordan Mason. There was steam behind that Jordan Mason trade, oh my God, this team is built.
Yeah.
Might have a soft rebuild coming on this team.
So I think they go for it. I think they make a big move.
Well, but still, like they're gonna Kelly, their center, like he's gonna retire. He had 2 more concussions this year.
Dude, he should just call it quits, dude. It's
crazy. So I mean, they got to fix up the offensive line. Both their running backs are over 28, 29 years old. The defense is pretty good though.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they got some work to do. Everything on the offense except for their tackle and their wide receivers.
You got to decide if you want to pay Addison or not too.
Mm-hmm. And at this point, whatever quarterback you bring in, they probably want more help other than just Justin Jefferson, so he doesn't get bracketed and double teamed.
Yeah. I'll be very interested to see what I think you and I are on the same assumption. JJ McCarthy will not be starting week 1 unless they have no other choice.
Yeah.
I think they bring another option in.
Like Daniel Jones?
I'm gonna say Mac Jones, dude. I'm gonna call my shot. I'm gonna say Mac Jones.
I was on the Kyler train earlier on that one, but
but I just don't think they do it.
I think it was, I don't know, one of our recent episodes, you brought that up as a possibility. I was like, you know what? I think he'd be just cheap enough and just like the right pivot for them to make it work.
Okay, I'll throw another name out there because it's a possibility, I think. Tua. You think Kevin O'Connell works with Tua? I think he could.
I think he could. I think that he has enough talent. Like Tua would have enough offensive talent. I think the defense is good. Like he really just needs to be a game manager. It's kind of what he was for the Dolphins for a bit until like all of a sudden the Dolphins needed him to be great, and he ain't that.
Yeah.
What about Aaron Rodgers to finish off his Brett Favre circle? No. Kirk Cousins, does he come back to town?
Yes, just for shits and giggles, but no, I think he goes back to the Steelers. I think he does one more time with the Steelers. That's my honest guess. Either he retires or does one more year for the Steelers.
That's not fun. Next.
Yeah. All right, who we must drafting next year? I don't want to say obvious names. Like who? Like I'm trying to think of like a third rounder, potential third rounder. I'm probably be really intrigued by.
You thinking like flex? I guess I went straight quarterback.
Options like quarterback. Like I think Jackson Dart will be really really high. I don't know if I'd want that.
Do you think Trevor Lawrence? Where do you think he goes next year? Because like I love the narrative of second year offense in the system. Do you like which?
He'll be a QB1. He'll be drafted as a QB1.
Which I don't know if I'm going to be in on. I may not be out on him, but I don't know if I'll be in on him if he's above QB10.
Drake May or Joe Burrow?
Ooh, does Zach Taylor come back?
I'll say in this instance, no, just to make it more spicy.
Then give me Drake. If Zach Taylor comes back, I like Joe Burrow because he's not going to get that defense fixed.
Okay.
Do you think Drake May gets himself a serious weapon in the offseason? Like, not Stephon Diggs serious, like A.J. Brown-esque serious.
I think they make a high move in the draft. Like, they'll trade up. Like, they'll do something. I think
I don't want a rookie. I want a vet. Give me George Pickens.
That could be an option, but I think they franchise tag him, to be honest with you.
I think so too. But I guess I just was, getting to something like I want a big name. I want a big name.
Jonathan, I have to choose between DK, Sutton, and Wan'Dale. Benching one, definitely playing St. Brown and Pickens. Well, DK won't be there, so Sutton or Wan'Dale. Sutton
suspended. Yeah, give me Sutton.
Puka's a must draft every year. He's a beast. Yeah,
maybe. What if Stafford, if the Rams make it to the Super Bowl, win or lose, he walks off in the sunset? Do you think, like, where do you view Puka? Like, how far would Puka fall for you if he gets a rookie quarterback?
No, I think Sean McVay makes it work.
But, like, how far? Like, where would he be, like, wide receiver 6 for you? Like, wide receiver 8?
I think he goes like Malik Neighbors or Puka then in that situation. I'm trying to find a line then where I'm like comfortable with it.
Like Chris Olave next year or Puka without Stafford.
Ooh, I think I like Olave.
Folks, I'm playing on some heartstrings on that one. George Pickens back with Dallas or Puka with no Stafford.
Puka. I don't know why. I just want to say because CD's still there. Like,
yeah, I just said it was your other fella. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Puka. As long as Stafford's back, I think he's a must draft for sure. Well, Stafford needs a little pregnancy treatment. He'll be all right.
Heard it here first. My Pats versus Rams or 49ers Super Bowl.
Well, you got to make a choice, man. You can't sit on the fence.
One or the other. Probably be scary.
Jason, why'd you have to tell me you're a Patriots fan, man? Come on. A couple of Colts fans here. You're not going to make any friends with telling us you're a Patriots fan.
Purdy or Caleb for the final, and flex McConkey or Warren. Well, flex McConkey. I'm not starting for Warren. Can't do that.
Yeah. No.
I kind of want to say Purdy. Dude, the offense is just on a heater, dude.
And they need to. They need to go into the playoffs heating up because they don't have most of their firepower. Like they're it's unfortunate because like the Niners were set coming into the season, 4th place schedule, easy schedule. They could have run the table, and injuries have kind of limited them. Give me Brock Purdy.
Fred Warner. Yeah, give me Purdy. Losing Fred Warner and
Nick Bosa.
Yeah.
I guess Brandon Ayuk, Ricky Pearsall for a lot of the season. I feel like there's just another big name I can't think of.
That's what I'm calling it, man.
Oh, man, freaking Ayuk. But, yeah, give me Purdy. Purdy McConkey.
I always stack my RBs and wide receivers and wait for quarterbacks. It never fails. Other people get the Josh Allen and Bowers of the world. I'll find options later on. But I don't know, man. Like, Allen got you here. Like, you weren't disappointed with Allen until last week. So
I'm with them, though. Like, it is very rare that I take a quarterback early, and it's even more rare if I take a tight end early. I got a lot of Warren. I got a lot of Gadsden. I mean, Gadsden, I'm saying that as like a waiver wire pickup, but like you're able to finesse the waiver wire, and I'm cool with making that happen at quarterback and tight end.
Tight end is like they have to fall. Like I told myself, I will never take the 1C unless they so fall to like the 3rd round, where I'm like, all right, I have no choice.
Yeah, I mean, look at Kyle Pitts right now. Tight end 2. Didn't have to pay up for him very much.
Nope.
Was he like tight end 14, I think?
Yeah.
Oh, man, that was great.
My pad should go after A.J. Brown or Pickens. We got loads. Yep. Yeah. Does A.J. Brown get moved?
I don't think it's out of the realm of possibility. Just because it's Howie. Like, I would say it for 90% of teams that would be in that situation, they wouldn't. But just because Howie loves to, like, he plays like a Madden kid, that's the joke. I think he would. And they gotta have to pay that defense here soon too, don't they?
Jalen Carter, Davis, I think the big guy. Yeah, they got some contracts got to come up with and start to think about because then Cooper DeJean and then Quinyon Mitchell, those will be, top tier money.
Yeah, and their offensive line, it's getting old too, so I imagine they're going to be replacing that with some of their picks coming up soon. But it's granted, I don't think they're in cap hell, but yeah, let's see AJ Brown get moved. I'm on team move him.
I don't think he gets moved, but we'll see.
Yeah,
his contested catch rate is crazy. A rookie QB just has to throw it near him. Is this referring to Puka? Oh, Puka, that's right. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I don't disagree.
With his head.
Yeah, it's just also a lot of those rookie quarterbacks. You don't see them getting as much opportunity just to sling it. It's pulled back a little bit, but who knows? Maybe it's Anthony Richardson.
That's Jalen Warren, if that means anything else. Yo, man, Joe. Oh, flex McConkey. Yeah, it's still McConkey for me over Warren, just because places the Browns. I'd rather just start Ladd. I think I Ladd on my team over Jalen Warren.
I did go straight to Tyler Warren, but
that's true.
Yeah, I will go Ladd here. Just double back in there, just to make sure I got that.
Yeah, true. Getting JSN the third on this year one. Yep, I'm facing the guy in my championship who has JSN, so adds up.
Yep, my two championship teams both have JSN.
I feel like JSN, CMC. I'm trying to think of other teams that like what round. Who would be?
I was gonna say Javonte was a big one, but he's kind of tailed off over the last month-ish.
Yeah.
Devon Achane was a slam dunk pick, just steady Eddie for a second rounder.
Rome Odunze was so hot for a minute and then cooled off.
Him and Ibuka both. I got a good share of both of those guys, and it felt great. And then it fell off, and you're like, shoot, do I sell them? Well, they're still hot. Do I play them? Do I sit them?
I mean, up until the point, dude, Devontae Adams was steady Eddie too.
George Pickens was quite the league winner as well.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of other names that were league winners or got you to the dance at least. Tyler Warren.
Drake May.
DeAndre Swift, that's a good one.
Harold Fannin.
Yeah. Harold Fannin was a good pickup. Yeah.
Kyle Pitts. Michael Wilson, for a good chunk of time, yeah. Rico Dowdle.
Yeah.
Freaking Rico. His roller coaster of a season, man.
I don't know what to do with him. I have an option to start him or Kenneth Walker.
Can you remember 2 months ago when there was people having clips made of themselves talking about how Rico was a top 5 running back in the league and this and the other? Good. The crap that is said behind these microphones, man. It's wonder we get this option.
Yeah.
But with that being said, I think that's about it, folks. We're coming up. They're flashing the light at us. I think we got to get out of here.
James Cook went lower than he should have. Yeah, I agree with that one.
Yeah. I didn't get a lot of James Cook.
The touchdown regression was.
It's just not I don't know for what reason. He just doesn't feel like a sexy pick. He doesn't feel like a fun pick to me. Despite I'm watching all these owners that have James Cook and having so much fun with him.
Last question we have is start Jalen Warren, Parkinson, or Tyler Warren this week. Whoa, those are some options. You go back to Parkinson?
I think so. It feels like one of those. He was great. He disappointed right when he should have because everybody was bought in, and then he's going to come back and rub it in your face this coming week. So
back and rub it in your face. That's what my thought process is too.
I'd be willing to do it just for the hilarity of it. Rashee Rice before the Chiefs injury. I agree with that one.
A lot of Sacco punishments will be because of Rashee Rice.
Oh man, what another one just so extreme as far as the good and the bad.
Does that change anything for philosophy for next year? Because I think if you're suspended or you're gonna miss guaranteed time, I don't know if I want to own you because it is it's costly.
It is.
I think this was. You could be 2-2 and but a lot of people weren't with Rashee Rice for some reason.
Yeah, ask the Addison owners. They only had 2 game suspension, and like, was it worth it?
Yeah, like
Was it worth it?
I don't think so.
Crazy stuff. Well, folks, that's going to be it for the live streams this year. You're going to have to wait till next year. Next season, we'll be back 3 o'clock here every week. Walking the wire, waiver wire stuff. We have so much planned for the offseason, whether it's here on Fantasy Football Advice Network or over on our channel, Too Much Fantasy Football. Tons of fun stuff, great stuff. Or if you can come check us out on the podcast, we are there as well with all our episodes. Brennen, where can the people find you? What else you got for them?
Not too much BMulk on X, and that's all I do is I scroll. Doomsday scroller.
He's a scroller looking to help out with all your start sit questions. If you have any, good luck in your finals. Hope y'all do well. We got one more episode dropping for you this week. We'll get start sit questions, conversation style, back and forth, trying to figure out what we can do to help you. But good luck in all your matchups.
Yeah, good luck, boys.
We'll see y'all next time. That's it. We're going. We're out of here. Shut it down.
I hope you lose your matchups.